Hello everybody and welcome back to another Spooky Sunday. Today we're watching a brand new spooky video that has just come out less than 10 hours ago, as well as a new classic spooky video recommended by the community. I got told this one has another clown doll. It might even be the same clown doll as last time, but a whole different video. So we should find all of these and put them in a museum so nobody else buys these. I'm too afraid, please no more. Why are they everywhere? Terrifying. Chat, are you scared of clowns? I'm afraid. Whoa, that went so smoothly. Did not expect this. Okay, here's our brand new Bizarre Bub, Scary Comp 108, that has just come out. I would really like a blankie. This is scary already. Let me know how the volume is, chat. How scary and how loud.
In the following video, a mother named Aaliyah is recording her daughter who just had a night terror.
Aww.
Aaliyah's daughter has been suffering from night terrors for the past few weeks now, which according to her child's doctor, is a common phase that most children her age experience. But one night, Aaliyah wakes up to find her daughter on her bed, crying intensely than ever before. It seems that she just had the most severe night terror ever. Her night terror was so intense that she ran straight into her mother's room. So, Aaliyah immediately records this video to show her child's doctor.
Okay, if you have a bed and there is nothing under it, you're leaving space for demons and you're inviting it. Chad, put some shit under your bed. Put some bed bread there. Put some moldy bread there. Put some boxes there, some magazines. Literally anything. It's terrifying.
But while recording,
put some sheep under your bed. We're moving. This happens during one of her night terrors. She's just crying. What bed skirts covered? The demons. What is it? Wait, what is it?
I'm scared.
3 a.m.
Scared?
What is it?
Are we scared, baby?
God, what is it?
Come on here, pick girl.
I was getting her back to her room so she can feel comfortable sleeping in there again. That's so scary. Have you guys ever had a night terror when you were a kid? My brother, he's like a lot older than me, and will come in, pretend to beat up whatever was in the room. And then be like, they won't cause any issues anymore. And I was like, wow, I feel so safe right now. Thank you. This is my brother with the haunted house, by the way. The ghost came back for revenge. You have a futon, the Japanese one, not the garbage one. Oh, I love a regular futon to roll out, but those things get moldy so fast. What was in that hallway?
It's okay.
Stop! Shouldn't see a ghost. Very interesting. Isn't that right scary?
There. See? The vent pushes the door. You're fine, okay?
I would pee my pants and be like, we're moving.
You're scared, just remember. Baby Lenny's here, mommy's here. We're all gonna be together in the same house. It's gonna be okay.
Is that a sheep fleece? I'm scared. It's a bad time to be a sheep. What a cute room, though.
What's wrong, Cora?
I noticed her staring at the window.
What are you afraid of? You're scaring me, honey. I don't see anything.
Just as Aaliyah sees her daughter,
Oh, the storm shutters. That's so scary.
she points the camera that way and captures this.
I'm very scared.
The blinds suddenly closing on their own. But it's not just a few that close up.
How's your day going? Great so far.
At the same time, which is
This was terrifying.
When listening to the audio closely. It sounds as if someone or something had forcefully shut them. Naturally, they make a run for it and spend the rest of the night inside mom's room. Now the next day, Aaliyah makes a video talking about these shutters. She shows how hard it is for all 4 to close at once unless someone had moved each rod on each window at the same time.
You have to be physically standing by the blinds in order to close them like this. And also all 4 of them closed at the exact same time. There's not electronic, it's not battery powered, it's...
Oh no. Oh no.
That's not creepy.
Lululemon. Oh. They're not open, so there's no
Everyone has started to
draft.
freak out. So, to close these...
Eerily, the door
It's a flocati rug made from wool, but not the skin. You're safe, Lolo. What? That's so cute.
behind Aaliyah starts to move on
Wow.
its own. It happens right as she explains how the shutters
My
work.
dad gifted
which is
me
made
one of those
creepier
cheap
considering
with
what
the
just
skin
happened
ones
last
ages
night.
ago.
But
It's
that's
really
not
creepy.
even the weirdest part, because later she points out something that makes last night's incident with the moving door even harder
Exact
to
location
explain.
of vents.
So the AC was not on when
How do
the
those
door
work?
closed.
Wait, Americans explain. How do these work? Because I've never had one of them before. They're not a thing where I live.
It's very loud. And you can hear it coming from the vent. The air vent could not have pushed this door closed in that other video.
Why would you lie to your
The air was on,
kid?
the AC was not on.
If she knew
Now,
it
even
wasn't
with the AC
gonna.
on, the door doesn't close.
It can do both heat and cold. It's built in the ceilings and floors and walls. AC and heating. That is
She was
so
initially
cool and
wrong for
space
thinking
saving.
the door had closed because of it.
Holy sheep. I wish we had that
There's a vent
here.
right there, baby. See the vent?
It was never on to begin with, which she demonstrates by comparing the difference in sound from both clips.
It's okay.
So then, if it wasn't the AC, then what had moved the door? Like the shutters, this one
Whoa.
doesn't make any sense. Although creeped out by all of this, Aaliyah feels oddly relieved knowing that her child's night terrors might not be from nothing, but caused by something else. Currently, she plans to keep her daughter away from this room until she figures out what to do next. But until further updates are given, this video will continue to remain a mystery. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Scary. This one I believe. I'm just really sad that she lied to her kid like that. I'd also be like, man, I don't know what's causing this. I'm also scared. Let's sleep at grandma's house. No, thank you. I'd rather the real ghost. I'd rather never sleep.
Now, this next video was recorded by an overnight security guard who works at
Oh,
a
that's
cemetery.
the cutest
One
freaking
night, while doing
station.
his rounds, he records a video for his brother-in-law, whom he wanted to show the crematorium
Full video. What in the actual frick? No audio in the beginning. This was last
that's
night.
on this property. Apparently, it gets pretty creepy once it's dark, and he wanted to show him why he doesn't like patrolling this area. Now, for those who don't know, a crematorium is a place where the deceased are cremated and essentially reduced to ashes. These remains are then put inside urns, which the families then keep. But knowing what goes on back here only makes what was captured that much more unsettling. As the guard records
Oh,
this
it's
video,
mortuary
he
assistant
captures
all over
this.
again.
They turn off automatically at a certain hour. And I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna walk you through.
Audio is acting up.
Now, I have a friend that works that he would see and hear things coming from these furnaces when they're burning the bodies. So when I'm walking through here,
Oh, it's so scary and dark.
they usually put the urns out.
Oh god, did you
send
see the
families.
shadow? Was that
So
a
when
whole
I'm
other
walking here
person?
At night, I walk right by these urns that they put on these tables here. And then I come down. Freaking out.
The one on the urn next to it is also moved. It's me having a little sneak peek from the afterlife. That is so scary. Dude, what the heck? What? Ah!
as if the crematorium
You could
wasn't
not pay
already
me enough
creepy
for
enough,
this. Jesus.
occurrence made it worse. Now something odd happens when he passes by the furnaces and it's heard on camera. A loud tapping sound is picked up by the mic, but strangely, it happens only when he passes by the furnaces.
Now, I have a friend that works.
I don't know, I could just be his finger over the
Even if
mic.
the chamber was somehow messing with the phone's mic, it doesn't explain what happens next, because out of nowhere, an urn from across the room starts to vibrate. Only this one begins to move, and not a single other urn does the same. Now,
Okay, the only explanation I have, as like the most skeptic I can get about this one, is either somebody standing on the other side of the room when they taped it, but why would somebody mess with that if there's people remains in there? Or that the room temperature fluctuates when they burn the bodies. It's really hot. It takes a while to cool down. If they're still warm when they get in that urn, it could be air trapped. But then why is it specifically one movement and then another? When the urn, like, you know, expands, shrinks in the heat of it. I don't know. I say ghost.
that's creepy, but it doesn't stop there.
You paid me enough.
Because moments later, this happens.
Retired in a year and I worked
The
there.
urn begins to
Really?
creep open by itself.
No, thank you.
Seeing this, he bolts out in a panic frenzy before stopping to catch his breath and seeing this.
Oh.
It's as if someone had walked out from inside. Having no explanation for this or this, he clocks out immediately and tells his boss what just happened.
Remembers to clock
Now, while
out
there
though.
haven't been any updates, it's safe to say
Bruh,
the security guard
no.
will be keeping his distance from this place. For
Good.
now, not much else is
Please,
known
work at
about
a
that night or
mall.
how the urn had seemingly came alive.
Not the
But
actual
one
urn.
thing's for sure though, if that specific urn actually had remains inside, then what just
You're in
happened
for the urn.
becomes a whole lot creepier.
It's that clip again. No. No. That is so scary. I could not work there.
Now the following video comes from a mother named Misty Huron.
Oh wait,
who
actually the thing is though, so the crematorium is where the bodies go, right? Would ghosts not stay where they passed away? If I was a ghost, I'd stay at home. I'd be like, man, I don't want to haunt some cold metal room. Invisible guy
recently
walk in.
posted something that she normally
Scary.
doesn't post. Unlike all her videos, this one has left many of her followers deeply concerned and completely spooked. It's a short clip she recorded from her baby monitor, which shows her daughter sleeping inside her crib. But what's strange about this is that even
I
though
want to
she
be
was
this
fast
comfy one
asleep,
day in my
the
life.
camera was picking up movement.
The ghost who died.
Clearly, her daughter
What?
wasn't
That
moving
goes
as
to
much,
Victor.
so there had to be
Oh
something
God,
else in
no!
there that was. According to Misty, the only explanation that would have made sense was if her older daughter was still sleeping in this room. However, she isn't.
So we moved my daughter out of this room. Now she's across the hall. But we got all the furniture in, the TV hung. That is like a...
She recently moved into another room inside this house.
Oh, she's got that gaming desk with the gamer chair. Heck yeah.
So, if it's not her other daughter, then who or what is
What a
moving?
nice room.
Miss-
Okay, I gotta say, that notification symbol is funny as heck. It looks like the dodo emote we just got. Chat, can we get some doodles in the chat? It looks like the dodo animated emote. Looks like she's running. That baby is speeding. Need for
Misty
speed.
continues to watch to see if anything appears, but nothing does. But after looking closely, she sees it. This is what she saw.
What is it? Stop.
Eerily, it appears that
I'm in the
someone
way.
or something is on the bunk bed. However, no one was sleeping on this bunk bed, let alone staying in this room. Her older daughter used to sleep here, but now she has her own space, which begs the question, just who exactly was on this?
Bro.
Misty has yet to figure this out, which is why she's been posting videos about this in the hopes that someone
Apocalypse,
can.
thank you.
Needless to say, it's pretty freaky. But one night, while touring this exact room where the figure was seen, something completely unexpected happens. Watch.
Okay, a lot of y'all were asking about the room situation, so I'm going to run that through real quick. We moved my daughter from this room into this room. She
Yo,
got
that
new
door's
furniture.
so
That's why the
skinny.
bunk bed is still in there. This is the attic that's in between the rooms that I was talking about that's cracked. It's been that way for a while, so it's not something that I'm overly concerned about, but y'all have got me freaking out.
What was in that attic? Okay, I'm calling raccoon now, and I hope it's just a raccoon, because they will go to comfier spots to nap and hang out. Remember that other attic video we watched, and the girl was really scared by like activity and movement, and it was just a raccoon? Hoping for another raccoon in this one. Could you imagine you wake up and you're like a little baby in a crib, and isekai title, and the first thing you see is just a raccoon hanging out in the room? I'd be like, heck yeah. Free pet. Raccoon or squirrel? It's a big shadow for a squirrel. I'm not gonna lie, it's a big shadow for one squirrel. However, raccoon would also frighten me because we don't have
In
those.
the comments. I cannot even breathe walking in this room because I am truly terrified, but I'm gonna walk y'all in here real quick. This is the bunk bed. This is where I took her out of her crib. Ran up the bunk bed. There was nothing up there when I came. We have her rocking chair, her changing station, her closet with all of the stuff that we still need to put up. This is where I have everything that was gifted. I know a lot of y'all were saying check stuff that came from a thrift store or that wasn't yours because it might be causing it. I will show you guys up here. There's
Demon in
nothing
the attic?
suspicious. There's no.
Is that the window or is that a crawl space? That ledge? Wasn't sure myself, but I agree it's adorable. You guys are so sweet. I say rrrr and to replace saying on stream, and it just kind of stuck, and now I'm stuck with it forever.
No hair from like a rat or something that could have came in. This is marker. These are still tucked in on the sides, like they're still tight from, you know, if somebody was trying to be underneath the blankets. I don't think that's plausible, so I just don't.
Hope and press for
I have
raccoon.
no idea what could be causing it. Oh my god, it's working.
All of a sudden, a rocking chair that's placed in the corner of this room begins to rock on its own.
The way that she was so scared, which we barely ever see in these videos, that she screams, I believe this one.
But
It'll be
oddly
cute
enough,
forever.
no one else was around to have moved it. Considering what
I
was
love
seen
it,
on
don't
camera
change.
just
You
a few
guys are
nights
so
ago,
sweet.
Misty can't help but think that her room is haunted. Understandably, since then, she hasn't been inside and won't go in until her husband comes back from his business trip. But until he does, it seems that Misty won't know for sure as to who or what was
Hope
caught
the
on
baby
camera.
is safe. I don't know. I just hope it's a raccoon. Do some more. I'm already filming, so you would see them in
Now,
the
this
Bizarre
next
Bub
video
video.
comes from Arizona, where there's a road where many accidents have taken place. The road in question is known as Lower Buckeye, and just last year, someone
cool
had caught something
name!
strange on
The
their
heck?
dash cam while passing through here.
I don't know. Street and road names in the Britlands are like A3, Night 2, B69. And in the US, you guys are like, welcome to First Street, Sir Lincoln Avenue, Buckeye Road. Why are they so cool? Eagle Avenue, Highway of Freedom. Like, this is crazy.
On April 30th,
Why
of
do our names
2024,
suck
Tasha
so
Moran was
hard?
driving down the stretch of highway, unaware
Yeah.
that she was about to witness something quite disturbing. She was
I choose
driving
not
down
to
the
believe in ghosts?
supposedly haunted highway when suddenly her dash cam captures this.
While passing through Avondale, Arizona. Why are these names so cool? Also known as Las Vegas on Lower Buckeye Road. Oh, is it a ghost on the side of the road again? Those are so scary. Those are so scary. Was I in the way? Oh my god, there's another thing! Hold up, there's two! Hold up, there's two! No, 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 no. Okay. A whole freaking nun? Dog, what? And then watch the other one. Watch the other one. Oh my god, no! No! It's the scary word I won't read. Oh! God, no. Just just need to hug their friendship, I see. No freaking thank you. You are not my friend, little guy. Get out of there. I'm locking my doors extra tight and
There's
I'm driving
on the side
anywhere
of the road
else.
that the camera picks up. It happens quickly, but if you slow the
A nun
footage,
and the
you'll
freaking
notice
rake.
what looks like something hunched
Looks like
over.
a nun.
It's a bit hard to tell, but many of those who've seen this clip believe that whatever this was is evidence of something supernatural, especially
I
after
don't
seeing the
know.
figure seemingly appear out of nowhere in front of the first car ahead.
Okay, so here's the thing. It could just be a really skinny, sick deer. Or, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but there's like a bunch of, there's a bunch of lore around, oh, what are they called? Where it's like people believed it was a cryptid, but it's just, like a wild dog animal, like a coyote. I don't know. Could be a road sign. I think maybe our nun was a road sign, but it did look like a nun to me. Scary as hell. That's no road sign. This guy is no road sign. That's like a capybara double cheeked up on a Tuesday night. Dang, scary.
Given the countless stories of those who've seen things here at night,
Ooh.
Tasha agrees that whatever this
No,
was had
thank
to
you.
be something unexplainable. While it
You
isn't
see
certain
it.
if that's the case, one thing seems pretty clear, and it's that whoever or
Well, it
whatever
didn't
this
move
was
at least.
had definitely scared the living daylights out of someone who spotted them. So then, just who or what was seen late at night
God,
in the
that's
middle
so
of nowhere?
scary. Okay, so like the word I won't say because the superstition is it attracts them. Scared me so much. This is like the third time we have a video with something like this. No. That's no deer either. Why is it so beefy? Like a bear? But a bear in the desert?
Now, the following video takes place at a house where construction has been
beautiful.
going on for quite some time. The person who took this is a
Wow.
carpenter who was recently hired to work on this property. But unbeknownst to him, this house would be the reason
Vagina.
that he doesn't work here alone anymore. One day,
Post-apocalyptic
while
road
working
sign.
by himself, strange noises start to emanate from inside the house.
But yeah. Whoa, what the hell? This is what
Oh,
I'm talking
God.
about. You guys heard that?
Oh, why are your cameras so dirty?
Whoa. I don't want to go up there.
Hope you have an amazing day. Thank you too. Whenever it's like construction guys, I believe it because what them being scared is not a cutesy brand to go and make some influencer money off of. Like it takes a lot to scare people that, you know, work in your walls where God knows what is in there. Spiders, last occupant, corpses.
According to the carpenter, no one else was home.
It wouldn't have
Both
skinny
the
limbs
property
like it
owner
had.
and the
Yeah, its
construction
limbs were
crew
really
who are
long and
usually
weird
seen here
shape.
are away for the weekend, which of course doesn't help to make things any less creepy. If no one is here, then what were those noises? While it's possible that a stranger had sneaked in without him noticing, this next part is what makes this whole video pretty creepy, as it seems to hint that maybe it's not a stranger. Now, after hearing what sounded like footsteps, the carpenter proceeds to show the basement. This is where he claims to have had another creepy experience from days before, but while showing it, this happens.
Oh, I seen like an elbow leave this room, but there's nobody else that lives here. This is my client's house. Oh, I swear. Oh my God.
Not the stabs, bro.
Oh, hell. That's what I'm talking about right there. This is shaking. There's nobody else in the house with me. I swear.
No strings. He's going all the way around.
That's where I heard those footsteps at. Oh, what the? Oh, it's coming from here. Oh, there's a little.
Is something trapped?
Goodness.
Oh, cute. Like, what if it's something in the walls that got in?
That right there. That right there is always.
He's doing renovations and the wall is open?
I'm sorry, I can't even talk right.
Maybe? Needs to get an old farmer or rancher. Scared you know something isn't right. They've seen everything. Real.
Doing this job out here, look at. See this job? Doing this right here.
I'm in the way again. There's like a conspiracy ongoing here where VTubers are always in the way at the React content. I didn't even see that. Did you see it?
See the job
Not
doing
cute,
this
demonic.
right here?
Dun dun. The lamp's moving in the kitchen. That one could be faked because somebody could be hiding near it and pulling a string. But
And,
the way he's shaking his camera and going back in there, you would be able to see them.
thing's still shaking, dude. I can't even look at it. Oh,
I don't know, Ted. What do you think?
maybe somebody's up here so haunted. What the?
Oh, they're both
Yo,
going.
this is moving and this is moving.
I don't know. This one's pretty scary. And there's no one in here. They could have went like to the other rooms. However,
Why isn't this one moving?
oh,
I'm used to this.
watch the door gonna slam or something.
You know what I mean? Like, if don't follow me home.
It's at this point where the supposed break-in turns into something else entirely.
Is there a
Not
floor above,
one,
hopefully?
But several lights begin to swing on their
I
own.
didn't see any
And to
stairs
make
in the
things even
entrance.
creepier, just as the first light continues
Looks
to
like a
sway,
bungalow.
a sudden noise erupts from the display cabinet behind the carpenter.
Oh, it's coming from here.
That could be a cup falling over though. They're all kind of like haphazardly stacked in there. I have one of those. And the stuff in there sometimes, because wood makes noises when it like heats up and cools down, does make noises. And sometimes stuff falls over. Weird stuff happens, ignore it, just don't investigate. I would want to know though. It was ghosts?
The porcelain doll only makes the encounter that much more unsettling. But
It's
overall,
just a
this whole
doll. What are you
experience has
scared
left him
of?
beyond
Why are men
spooked.
so scared of
He
dolls? What
continues to
happens
work here,
there?
given that he was contracted.
Is this a
but
common
currently,
thing?
And perhaps to his relief,
Why are you afraid?
nothing has happened since then. Yet still, the question remains, just what exactly took place inside this house? As with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
I don't know, this is scary. I'm not
If you
gonna
caught
lie.
something
But he is fairly calm about it. He's like a little bit spooked, but he's like, I'm gonna get out of here and continue painting. What do you guys
creepy on
think?
camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out
God,
and
ghosts?
include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. As is often the case with paranormal videos, it's usually clips involving children that tend to be the creepiest. That said, even though this next clip is pretty short, its inclusion
Shadow?
of a child and something supernatural makes it worth watching.
What shadow?
On September 26 of 2025, an aunt records her niece eating breakfast on the kitchen
You would want to know? Those are famous last words if I ever heard them. No, I would want to know. If a ghost takes me out, what a way to go, chat.
table.
Yeah.
It's a seemingly innocent video that was taken 2 years ago.
Pancakes.
But even to this day, this footage continues to replay in the aunt's mind, as what
Yum.
was captured here is pretty creepy. Watch
Me when I have to
closely.
use a fork. Oh wait, so that's scary? But the kid's face turning in the reflection isn't? Did you see that? Sorry, this is a newer video, so I don't know if anyone's pointed this out yet. Like the shadow, sure, but watch the reflection in the fridge too.
And something supernatural makes it worth watching. On September
It looks like
26th
she's
of
turning towards
2025, an aunt records her niece eating breakfast on the kitchen table.
When she isn't.
It's a seemingly innocent video that was taken 2
You
years
see
ago.
it? In the reflection, that's a kid face looking directly at you. At you, chat.
But even to this day, this footage continues to replay in the aunt's mind, as what was captured here is pretty creepy. Watch closely.
There again. Scary. Oh, there is a shadow going. This could just be somebody walking past the window.
Like something out of a horror movie. A
I'm more
dark
scared of the
silhouette
reflection.
passes by in the background. It moves slowly, which somehow makes it creepier. But the creepiest part about this, and probably the strangest, is that
Oh, is
the
the
light
light
bulb
bulb?
appears to go out when it passes by.
Is it a light bulb
It's as though its
though?
presence is extremely draining.
Or is it a reflection in like a
But that's
spoon
not all,
hanging there?
Because apparently, if you look closely at the fridge, you'll notice a reflection. But there's something about it that seems very off.
Yeah!
As
I'm
made
glad he
by mood,
noticed.
It looks as if the reflection doesn't match the child's. It's almost like it's looking back at her. Now, of course, it isn't clear enough to be sure if that's so.
Zoom in.
Whether pareidolia or something else, it's still pretty creepy to
And he
look
moves
at.
back.
But still, it's the shadow in this video that many are finding hard to
This
explain.
is so scary.
Although this clip was
If
filmed
it
a while
is,
ago, it's still
real and that's not a reflection up there. Oh.
just as creepy now as it was
Oh.
then.
What is the kid eating? I think it's a pancake.
Thanks for watching, and I hope
I think it's a pancake. Okay, okay, chat. What do you guys think of this one? That was scary as heck. We got more scary video ahead, chat. I heard this one will make me pee-pee poop on my pants. This one is from over a year ago, Scary Comp version 52.
worth mentioning that the following video features a doll. So if you plan on sleeping tonight, you'll probably want to skip this one. Now the video itself doesn't have much info. It seems to have been shot years ago, as the quality of the footage
Oh,
isn't
the
exactly
quality
4K,
is garbage.
But it's what happens in the video that makes up for the lack of quality, for what's captured on camera is pretty unsettling. The video starts off with a child who seems very excited over the fact that the camera on which this video had been recorded is finally working after failing to turn on for a while. Enthused that the camera is now functioning, the child excitedly tells her mother about this while recording her. The child then goes on to tell their sister about this. However, it's what happens next that has left viewers of the video disturbed. Take a look.
Mami, mira, ya aprendí a grabar, voltea. Sí. Oh, Jasmine, ya aprendí a grabar, enana.
Dog.
Michi, se me olvidó. Michi, voltea. Voltea. Ay, voltea.
Stop! Oh, I'm crying already. That was too spooky. No.
Behind the child's
The
sister,
the head
of a doll that's placed on top of a dresser
The head of that
turns on
haired
its own,
mannequin.
and it doesn't move just
Ooh,
slightly, as
they're
though
scary
small
enough on their
vibrations
own.
had caused this, but rather turns its head almost completely around before stopping to look at the camera directly at its lens. But even more unsettling is the fact that it turned its head after the child repeatedly asked his sister to turn around and look at the camera. Because of this, viewers find this video to be evidence of something paranormal. According to them, a certain entity attached to the doll's head had thought the child was calling out to them, when in fact, the child was actually calling out to their sister. Now of course, as with most videos, this is purely speculative. It isn't obvious as to what exactly had caused the doll's head to move, but as always, I'll let you come up with your own ideas. Had something paranormal been caught on camera?
That is scary as
or
heck.
was something else caught instead? Feel free to let me know what you think.
The head is a diva. I've never wanted one of those hair and nail dolls when I was a kid because they scared the bejeepers out of me. They look too human. If my parents would have bought me one of these, no thank you. I don't know. Why would you scare your kids like
Facebook
that?
users Juan and Nicole are a married couple who've been experiencing strange activity at home.
Oh, what a
wasn't
cute
too long ago when
wedding!
the couple had posted a video of what many viewers consider to be the most active poltergeist activity caught on camera. Yet prior to this video, Juan and Nicole had a similar experience in a different house. And it's because of this previous encounter that many believe that the married couple are being followed by something. To be more specific,
Oh god, what was that
viewers
shadow?
believe that a malicious entity of some
Is that a
sort
person?
has been haunting the two wherever they go.
Cat, hi, nice to meet
Although
you.
it's not clear if the couple also believes this, they have
You
no
see
doubt in
that?
their mind that the following incident deals with something paranormal.
Okay, before we get into the paranormal incident. Oh, it's another person. I was like, damn, who's the third? Who's the third in that video?
According to the couple,
There's another
they were
guy.
watching a scary movie with a friend inside their living room when all of a sudden, strange things began to occur. It was after this incident that they looked over the footage caught by their security camera to make sense of what occurred that day.
It's 21. It wasn't
But
that long
it
ago
seems that
either.
watching this footage has only left them even more disturbed.
What
Midway
is
through the
it?
footage, the friend claims to have seen the stuffed bear on the couch move on its own. He points this out to the
They
couple,
are watching a
who in
scary movie
response
too.
tells them that he's probably just seeing things. But then, after shrugging it off to being nothing, the following happens. This is what was caught.
No, mijo, esto tenemos que subirlo, Esto, mijo, uy, si es que hay alguien que sabe de estas cosas, que nos ayude.
Yo me quiero ir.
No. Mira, la sombra blanca, ¿sí la viste?
Sí, pero ahí sí, ahí yo fue que ya comencé a sentirme mal.
¿Por qué?
Porque mira, a ver, eso yo sí lo vi claramente, así, de reojo. Oye, ¿por qué te...
¡Oh!
¿Sí viste? Eso sí.
Stop!
Sí.
Yo no sabía para dónde ir. Te lo juro.
Miren.
Yo no sabía qué era, yo pensaba que era.
Behind the couch where the friend had sat, a shadow-like figure can be seen on camera.
Could be a dog tail? Do they have a dog? I swear as a boy I always wanted one of those heads because I would make a great Halloween decoration.
For a split second before quickly disappearing.
Those things
behind
are
the
so
sofa.
scary. They're like at my hairdresser all the time. Oh, it morphs through.
Not sure as to what they'd seen, they began to look around for the mysterious figure. But then, as they search around, the strangest thing happens.
She looks so scared. Oh, the water bottle. Oh, God. Oh, it's still all moving. Okay, here's the thing. If this was fishing line, they're all standing in the way, though. How would they pull it? And they are running across it. Oh, there's more, there's more, there's more.
Uy, hasta el cuadro, Dios mío santo. Oye, pero ¿por qué se cayó todo?
No sé, ahí nosotros nos fuimos, nosotros nos no íbamos a quedar ahí.
Mira lo que pasó ahí, mira lo que pasó ahí.
Could be fake. Those are hands? Oh. Could be a person, but it moves through the door, through the chair. And you see it move. The shadow part. Sorry to talk about all the Spanish.
Sudden, things inside the living room began to move on their own. It was at this moment that they fled out of the house due to the dangerous activity that was happening inside. What happened then, after the door had closed on its own,
Phasmophobia Poltergeist real? Wait, hold on. When the backpack moves, the bear moves
began
also.
to move on their own. It was at this moment that they fled out of the house due to the dangerous activity that was happening inside. What happened then, after the door had closed on its own, has left them baffled.
I think, I'm sorry, chat. I barely ever say this on stream, but I don't think this one's real. The backpack moving and then the bear moving at the same time as it passes by it, I think there was strings. Those guys stepped over them, they got tangled. And then when they pull the backpack on the string from the off, the dark figure in the corner of his eye, I believe, but the rest of this, I don't know. There isn't a shadow person. It's a bit off. It's also a lot of activity. Oh, one orb.
As stated before, viewers believe that something paranormal had occurred. But even more unsettling is the belief that something is haunting the married couple regardless of where they live.
Ghost was like, quiet,
Until
I'm watching the
more footage is
movie.
released by the couple, it seems that this belief will stay
Poltergeist
at that,
can move more
just a
things than
belief. Although it's not clear as to what exactly was caught on camera,
She'll set
the
up people in
video
my house,
is
but
still
never stuff
nonetheless
moving
pretty
except for
creepy.
door opening. It's like really violent, fast activity. If it is real, I hope they moved. Because that's scary as heck. I wouldn't want to live like that.
The following photo was submitted by Taylor P.I., who writes, "Here's a photo that I found online. There's little to no information on the photo, except for a small caption that reads, 'A young man takes a photo behind an old building and gets photobombed by someone inside.' Even though the caption implies that a person had photobombed the picture, it looks nothing like a person. I don't know, but it seems more like a ghost than a human to me." Here's the photo that Taylor's referring to.
I'm in the way. Chat! That's terrifying. Save me! It's me looking out the window going, please, I'm gaming in here. If they just pull a prank on him, that's funnier.
That the photo was taken
I'm
in
gonna
front
see
of an
you.
old building. It might be the case that something other than a person had been caught in the photograph. But as always, what do you think? Could this be evidence of something paranormal? Or is this simply a random stranger inside the building who photobombed the picture? With very little information, it seems that this question will remain unanswered. What exactly had been caught in this photo?
Oh, a reflection! That's good! I didn't think about that yet. It could be the cameraman. Wait! That's so smart! Cause look at the picture angle. If they held it out and then moved away slightly, you're a genius, Void. I didn't even think of that.
Facebook user Meg Wolfgang had posted the following video in the hopes that someone could explain the strange occurrence that is seen in the footage.
Oh, there's two.
Meg was playing with her kittens when something pretty creepy was caught on camera. During the time of this recording, she didn't notice it. It was only after looking back at the footage that she realized that something unsettling was caught on camera.
I love cats.
Meg writes, I wanted to post this video I've had for quite a few years now and get others' opinions. In the video, which was recorded by myself in about 2008, maybe 2009 originally, there is a dresser not even half an inch raised off the ground, in which something reaches out from under, stealing the kitten's toy, and with audio on it that says what sounds like leave me at the same time. When I originally recorded the video, I didn't hear or see anything. The following is the video she took.
God, they're so cute. Look at the baby. I want to see how obvious of a like limb or appendage or something that is. Oh, a baby. Oh? Stop. You couldn't fit another cat under there. See, that tiny kitten can't fit under there. What the heck? Like another animal? You noticed that, right? Oh, it looks so sad. No!
Beneath the dresser,
Give
there
him
appears
back
to be
his
something
ball.
hiding inside.
Oh, God.
It's hard to make out what this is, but according to Meg, she can't shake the thought of this being a physical manifestation of something supernatural. Given the strange motion
Poor
of whatever
cat.
this is, including its odd appearance
That cat was scared
and
as
the
hell,
faint whispering
right?
that is heard in the background,
Think it's a
most
raccoon?
viewers agree with Meg that
Are raccoons like that flat? Can you pancake squish them that flat? That's scary. It looks mechanical.
something
No.
supernatural had been captured. But
Can we watch
as
it
with
in
most
slow-mo?
videos, I'll let you come up with your own opinion.
Okay, let me see if I can do that.
Troll.
Okay, you got it in
the
slow-mo.
strange motion of
I
whatever
don't
this is, including its odd appearance.
It doesn't look like... It looks like a skinnier animal hand. You're onto something. Okay, back to regular speed so we don't get... A raccoon cannot go that flat. It said less than an inch, chat.
And the faint
I don't
whispering
know.
that is heard in
Lizard?
the background. Most viewers agree with Meg that something supernatural had been captured. But, as with most videos,
This one, I
I'll let you
believe,
come up
poor
with your own
cat.
opinion.
Nobody would scare their
For
cat
now,
like that. See how
Meg's
low it
video
is.
remains a
Look at the
mystery.
croc. It's like, what, 2
If you
centimeters?
caught something creepy on camera, or
Ooh.
if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out
No
and
thanks.
include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com.
Wish we had
That
more
being
pixels.
said,
Me too.
Let's get back to the video.
Raccoons can only fit into 8-inch spaces. So I don't know, baby raccoon? The only other thing I could think of is another smaller kitten, but these are already baby
The
babies.
following video was taken by Jonathan Valink, who works at a factory at an undisclosed location. Although very little information is given on this video,
Oh, this
it
place
pretty
looks
much speaks for
terrifying.
itself,
Back
as the
room's
footage
looking
shows that
place.
something eerie is happening inside this factory. Jonathan had been working the night shift alone inside a factory when the following incident took place. Along with this
God.
video, he writes, "In my night work schedule, I heard strange noises out of the ordinary. I took my cell phone out and I was able to capture the encounter with this presence. This is what he caught."
¿Quién anda ahí? Gusta la escalera.
Oh, did the ladder fall over? Glad he turned the light on.
Escalera caída. Pucha,
Box?
aquí no hay nadie. ¿Quién anda ahí?
He probably thought it was a person breaking in.
Todo está acá. ahí. Esto está raro. Muy raro.
It appears that
Really
someone had
strange.
knocked over the ladder inside this room, which was initially standing upright, according to
Twins
Jonathan.
don't have 5 fingers. I counted.
However, if he
Wait,
was the
you
only
don't?
person inside the factory, then who, or maybe even what, had knocked over the ladder? It isn't until minutes later that Jonathan finds out as to who, or better put, what, had knocked it over.
Please just be a
Take a look.
raccoon.
Está abajo. ¿Quién está ahí? No te tengo miedo. Uy, hijo de puta. No te tengo miedo. Hijo de puta.
Okay, into different directions is what scares me.
An object
Whenever we're like, we think about what if somebody pulls a string, or somebody pushes it, or there's an air gust somebody like is creating. It's usually into one direction because you can only hide a person in so many corners of a room. How?
below moves on its own right before Jonathan's eyes. Then, a second
Bottom
object
left
gets
corner,
thrown
it's the
off
bottom
the
left
flat
corner,
surface,
but
as
then
though
the
someone
third
had
one
hit it
doesn't.
with full force. Feeling more spooked than before, Jonathan goes on to state that he feels a certain ambience in the room.
Show me the
a
third
heavy
one again.
ambience that's making him feel uncomfortable and a little claustrophobic. He then proceeds to check out the floor below him where the objects had fallen.
Is he the only person there? Police?
Las cosas que se cayeron.
You have a Discord? I do! Link is in the chat.
La loción.
Oh, so scary.
Sea lo que sea, no te tengo miedo. Para nada te tengo miedo.
I
As
don't know.
always, what are your thoughts on this? Had Jonathan caught
This
something
one's
unexplainable
scary.
on camera? Or had something else been captured?
Climbing the stair first makes it easier to hide people pulling the strings. I don't know, he seemed really scared. He's like, Ghost, I'm not afraid of you. Heavy breathing. Unsure. The objects fall when he points the camera or around the same moment. When turning the corners, he doesn't look in the corners but walks forward first. Oh. Okay, that one's smart. I don't know, I hope he's okay. I think nobody
When it
should
comes
work
to
night
baby
shift in scary
monitors,
places. Oh
those
my
that
god,
capture
that's an
footage
alien!
Of something unexplainable
That's
are
an
perhaps
alien!
the creepiest types of footages. Now, although this next segment isn't a video, but instead a photo that caught something on a baby monitor, it is still, without a doubt, pretty unsettling. Reddit user Lousy Mouse had posted the following image and writes, "My son was napping yesterday, and I looked at the monitor and saw this."
Oh, it's the whole person.
On
We
the
don't
right
have any
side of the
video
screen,
footage, just
there
a
appears to be a faint
picture.
image of what seems to be a woman who's slightly hunched over. But even more creepy is that it looks as though she's watching over the sleeping child next to her. Naturally, the father was spooked upon seeing this. Others who've seen the photo were also creeped out and have commented that the baby monitor may have caught an actual person as opposed to an apparition, suggesting that a squatter might be living inside the father's house.
Oh, that's way scarier.
Whether an actual person or not, the father hopes that whoever, or whatever this is, doesn't make another appearance, for the photo itself has already creeped him out enough.
God, new security tech, please. Just looks like a painting? A little bit. I'm not sure. That one's scary as hell though. When it's just pictures, I'm a bit more skeptical. Like the entire feed?
This next video shows a security guard working
Oh,
inside
the
a
whole
hospital
picture
when
on
something
the
unexplainable
security
is
camera
caught
feed?
on camera. Jay Breezy, who's the security guard you see in this footage, has been working at this hospital for quite a while and has never encountered anything like this before. Needless to say, he was left shook when the following incident occurred right before his eyes.
I want to say one thing. Whenever I see American hospital like receptions and stuff like that, security stations, things like these, they are open from all sides. In the Britlands, we have to put fences around these and shatterproof glass and signs that say like, you know, please don't yell at or assault our workers here. This is crazy.
It was only after watching the footage caught by the CCTV camera inside the hospital that he came to realize that what had happened that day wasn't him just seeing things. Take a look at this footage and see what you think.
Oh! It's Doro! It's Doro Lulusi's bag, cha! She's running! Why did that look like Doro? I hope they replay it. Or record off screen instead of uploading the video?
I saw that shit.
Is it compatible? I don't know, sometimes these have weird file formats.
I saw that shit.
Now she's running all over me.
And I'm like, and then it disappeared over there.
The joke aside, that is scary.
And I'm like, okay. So I looked at the camera. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna calm down. So I wanted to tell the camera, y'all see that shit? Y'all saw that shit, right? I'm telling CHA, did y'all see that? Okay.
Oh, because they're
Although
recording
very
this one
faint,
off
we
of?
can see that Jay
It's a copyright issue. If you guys own like a Ring camera, depending on what country you're in as well, the police can ask you to like give those out. If you work a security job, I worked in cleaning, so I've seen these before. You are not allowed to take stuff from your job home or redistribute it. You sign like a pretty hefty contract for those. So if something's on a security camera, you can only hand it to the police or to whoever manages the store. You can't just go and redistribute a video from a security camera like that. You'll get in trouble.
reacting to something that is apparently there.
It's a dog again.
This wouldn't be the only time that Jay encounters something beyond explanation.
This is why we always have security camera footage that's like recorded off of the screen. Sometimes there's no way, because it's a whole different computer system, to save these at all. You can replay them, but you can't really clip and export them. Oh, you mean like landscape recording it? If he wanted to post it on like TikTok and stuff?
That Jay encounters something beyond
I
explanation.
don't know.
On a different occasion, the supposed apparition had made an appearance once again. This time, however, Jay had reacted much differently than before, as he was feeling very uncomfortable.
Oh, he's gone.
Motherfucker decided to show itself again. See it?
Nope. Okay, fake. Here's why. Here's why. It morbs through over here and then moves to that corner. If it were like a... I've said this about the alien video before as well, where it moves like it moved across like a foreground part. It moves across him and this foreground. I don't think so. Unless it like morphs. See, it's going across the desk, like a reflection on the screen, and then it's walking across here.
I looked at it like, okay. I'm like, okay. So I hesitated, so I just threw something because I didn't know what to do.
Most of these systems are legacy, so sometimes it's impossible.
But that time it came from over my head though, for some reason. I don't know. But I was like, you know what?
It appears that whatever had paid a visit to Jay was making him feel very unsettled. Although throwing a book probably did nothing.
Oh
it seems that doing so
He did get really scared though.
Given that
I
more
hope it's
strange
not real.
occurrences had taken place inside the hospital days after this incident. In a different part of the hospital, something unusual was caught on camera. Take a look.
Look at that.
Oh, the light just fell.
That could have failed by, like, somebody didn't do that. Something did that by itself. How could a ceiling light fall on its own like that?
Now it could be that the light cover had fallen off due to not being screwed in properly. However, Jay is adamant that this incident was the result of poltergeist activity and perhaps caused by the ghost he had seen days before.
Damn.
Although it isn't clear as to what might have caused this,
scary.
other incidents inside the
Had
hospital
that
have
happen?
convinced Jay that something paranormal
Like
is
this?
happening. A few days after this occurrence, while being on duty, the following happens.
Oh, a whole different outfit.
Look. There you go.
Oh, it's back.
Look at that. It was cold. I'm like, oh, man. I wanted to follow it and feel. See, I'm trying to feel, like, follow the cold breeze. I saw it going towards the elevator. So I went there. It was actually a cold breeze towards the elevator, then it just stopped. So I'm like, damn. So I'm like, okay. Then something touched me. I'm like, what the fuck? Something touched me. I'm still trying to see, like, where is it at? Like, it vanished, so how is it still touching me or something? I don't know. It's creepy. So I'm like, okay.
It was this incident, among many others, that had Jay totally convinced that something was haunting the hospital. And it isn't just Jay who solely believes this, but his coworkers as well, for they too have seen something they couldn't explain. With all this evidence, most viewers can't help but think that the hospital
Property damage at your workplace?
But
you'd get in trouble or fired.
It's not certain if that's the case. Jay, on the other hand, is sure that it is. So then, with that said, had something paranormal occurred inside this hospital? Or is there an explanation for the seemingly odd occurrence? Feel free to let me know what you think.
Okay, I think the Doro one isn't real. I'm sorry, Chad. This one I'm not believing because of how the light is moving across the screen, as opposed to behind where he's sitting and his counter. I don't know. Okay, good. Multiple coworkers would help if they experience the same. I'm unsure about this one. Sometimes the editing really gets me, but this one it did not. Let me know what you think about this one, chat. Thank you guys so much for watching more spooky videos with me today. Now, chat, tell me, have you been spooked? How scary were they for you, chat? Did you have one that you found particularly spooky? The kid reflection in the fridge was terrifying. That was very scary, not gonna lie. But I do love these ghost videos so much. They're so fun to watch. Chat, if you have a recommendation for another spooky video or a spooky creator for us to watch, please leave it on the Discord server or in the comments below. Chat, thank you so much for joining me for another spooky Sunday. And I'll see you in the next one.